This installation guide has been created to assist you in installing a Harmar lift. If you have any questions after viewing this video, please contact Harmar's Technical Services Department. To install this lift, you will need the following tools available. Upon arrival, inspect the lift for any signs of damage in shipping. If any damage is noted, contact the freight company immediately. Harmar provides a universal wiring harness with all powered lifts. The harness is approximately 23 feet long to accommodate most vehicle installations. For electrical safety, there is a 20 amp self-resetting circuit breaker in the red wire. Attach the black wire to the negative terminal on the battery. Do not connect the red wire at this time. Please note, the harness should only be connected to the vehicle's battery. Never attach the harness to a fuse box, hitch wiring connector, or any other point. Locate a convenient pass-through from the engine compartment to the interior of the vehicle. Please note, if no pass-through point is found, it may be necessary to run the harness underneath the vehicle. Pull the wiring harness through. Carefully tuck the harness under the vehicle interior trim molding. Route the harness through the vehicle. Route to the lift. If you have excess wiring harness at the end of the vehicle, do not cut the harness. Coil the excess and secure it inside the vehicle. The interior harness comes with a removable weather pack connector, allowing for installation using a smaller pass-through hole. Connect the red wire to the battery. The harness can now be connected to the lift. The BA02 is a universal base mounting adapter which allows the use of the AL600 and the AL650 hybrid platform lifts in vehicles with rear seats that fold into the floor. This adapter may be installed without any drilling. Unpack the adapter and locate the two vertical joiners. Measure the distance from the bottom of the well to the vehicle floor. This will give you the overall height of the vertical joiners. Remove the bolts and separate the upper and lower section of the vertical joiners. Adjust to the proper length and resecure. Place the vertical joiners over the seat back and fold the seats into the well. The vertical joiners may be slid into the proper position with the seat folded into the well. Remove all 4 nuts from the top of the vertical joiners. Center the leveling pad bracket in the vehicle opening. Align the vertical joiners with the square opening in the leveling pad bracket. Slide the lift stabilizer bars through the leveling pad bracket onto the vertical joiners. Slide the leveling pad bracket into approximately 6 inches from the threshold of the vehicle. Tighten all nuts on the vertical joiners. The BA02 is now ready to have the lift installed onto it. It may be repositioned as needed by sliding it from side to side and by sliding the leveling pad bracket from front to back. Be sure to tighten the leveling pad bracket set screws once it is in its final position. Remove the T-bar mounting bracket from the box. This bracket has 2 J-hook sliders for mounting to seat attachment points. If your vehicle does not have these seat attachment points, it will be necessary to drill through the floor and attach these sliders with bolts. Position the T-bar bracket towards the front of the vehicle at the level of the seat attachment points, or approximately 36 to 46 inches from the threshold. The leg assembly has two sets of large holes in its upper surface. When installing for use with a scooter, select the holes that will offset the lift to the driver's side of the vehicle. Insert the J-hooks into the seat attachment points with the hook of the J facing towards the front of the vehicle. Center the T-bar bracket and tighten the hooks. Remove the platform from the box and set it aside. Insert the 4 leveling pads and attach them to the front and rear of the lift frame. It will require 2 people to raise the lift and place it into position. Once in place, the rest of the installation will require only 1 person to complete. To position the lift, place the front leveling pads onto the leveling pad bracket. Remove the awl threads from their sliders. Position them so that the holes align with the holes on the T-bar. Reinsert the threads. Loosen the large nuts. Align the holes in the awl thread with the holes in the T-bar. Insert the locking nuts. Level the lift platform by adjusting the leveling pads. Lock the pads into place. Tighten the large all-thread nuts. Attach the hand control between the lift harness and the vehicle wiring harness. Power the lift out. Be sure to watch for clearance at all points. Be sure that the carriage assembly clears the threshold of the vehicle. The closer it is to the threshold, the greater the headroom you will have in the vehicle. Also be sure that the platform clears the bumper and lowers smoothly. Stop when the lower assembly contacts the ground. Attempting to lower past this point may cause the lift to malfunction. Raise the lift, being sure to check for smooth operation. Firmly tighten all bolts. Lower the lift to the ground. Remove all 4 platform mounting bolts from the lower assembly. Align the platform with the mounting holes. Firmly tighten all 4 bolts. An anchor plate will be used for seats with a center seat post. Alternative mounting methods are available. To install the anchor plate, remove the seat and loosen the 4 seat plate mounting bolts. Slide the anchor plate in place between the seat and the mounting plate. Align the anchor plate with the center seat post. Retighten all bolts securely. Replace the seat. Power the mobility device onto the lift. Raise the platform and connect the 4 straps to the device. Tighten securely. Continue powering the lift into the vehicle. Check carefully to be certain that the mobility device does not come into contact with the vehicle at any point. When used with a scooter, the AL617 platform extender must be installed onto the lift. The AL617 will be positioned towards the passenger side of the vehicle. When in place, the scooter's front wheels will rest on this platform. Installation of the AL600 hybrid platform lift is now complete. The AL690 is a hybrid platform lift designed for vehicle side door applications. Although it may be used on either side of the vehicle, it is normally mounted to deliver the chair to the driver's side. The AL690 frame and carriage assembly is identical to the AL600. It differs in the mounting method and the platform. The AL600 platform is adjustable widthwise. The AL690 has two mounting brackets which attach to the vehicle floor. Use J-bolts and seat attachment points if possible. Otherwise, it will be necessary to drill into the vehicle floor and attach the bolts. Mount the rear leg of the assembly close to the passenger's door, centered in the driver's door opening. Mount the front leg assembly near the driver's side door, centered in the door opening. Securely tighten the bolts. If J-hooks are used, you must cut off the excess thread to allow for lift carriage clearance. Loosen the side adjustment screws. It will take 2 people to place the lift into the vehicle. The remainder of the installation can be completed with just 1 person. Place the lift with the large awl threads as close to the passenger's door as possible. Position the front of the lift between the towers of the front bracket. Adjust the alignment screws. The AL690 mounting procedure is the same as the AL600. Refer back to the AL600 portion of this video for further instruction. Use the front bracket alignment bolts to center the lift in the opening. Mount the platform to the lift using the 4 mounting bolts. Tighten securely. Attach the vehicle wiring harness and the hand control to the lift. Power up. Check for vehicle clearance at all points. Position the power chair onto the lift platform. Attach the 4 restraints. The lift may be operated from the driver's seat if desired. Check for power chair clearance within the vehicle. Installation of the AL690 side door platform lift is now complete.